Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Mark of the Ninja. Today we are going to be going deeper into Oshi City for a change in course. Here we are going to get our first available new tool from the upgrade tree, the distraction flare, but since I'm keeping the smoke bombs for my distraction item, we're going to spend our honor not on the Emperor's Abyss, but the Bat's Prey, which I think is more generalizable.
Corporal Kelly, would you care for a sip of this Riesling Spatschlis? It belonged to Otto von Bismarck. I traded a cargo of body armor just to see how it would taste.
So, how is it?
A bit tart.
My men in the field were waiting for that body armor. Half of them were cut to ribbons.
So, this was more expensive than I thought.
Look, we've got a problem. These ninjas...
These peasants! They are no match for us.
Maybe so, but they pack a punch. This one with the flashy tattoos. He's slipping past our lines. No drama.
He's just one man. And he should only need one bullet. I want you to take care of him. Personally.
Yes, sir.
That's the tower, but it's under heavy guard. I have an idea. If we can set that building on fire, the blaze will draw every guard in the complex. You remember the story of Sawayama Castle, right? That may have been hundreds of years ago, but this really isn't that different.
So instead of immediately beelining it to the right, we're heading left.
Look, another equipment cache.
Oh yeah, the spike mine! This thing is dope! And we're gonna get a chance to use it in just a second as soon as we pull this guy down and just send him deep into the abyss. So this thing has a small noise-making radius. We're gonna set up right there, and then we are going to hit up this bird's nest and immediately hide down in the barrel to get his attention. Pull him over here, walks into the spike trap, and just gets skewered.
Watch out for those sensors. They can catch your slightest twitch. So when they sweep across you, stand still.
So the rats are there at the start of the room so that they can skitter in front of the motion detector and give you a heads up about this new mechanic that we're going to be dealing with throughout the entire level. Including one more time in the near future up here.
These old buildings usually have a gas main in the basement. Start a leak and we can spread the gas to the rest of the building.
So how are we going to deal with this? Because we can't just grapple straight on through to the ceiling, I don't think. Because the motion detector will catch us. So we'll knock the lights out, hopefully. Well, the last known position of the source of the noise was that, the glass shattering.
Waste of time.
But once they're done investigating, they start their patrol route instead of finishing whatever conversation they were having or whatever loving gaze they were sharing. Oh, I never noticed Aura smoke bombing out. Oh, he's not going to come right below us for that Bat's Prey. But this still works just fine. And the same principle applies from before. If a guard passes underneath a trip laser... Woo, that's not what I wanted. This might be really bad. This might be really, really bad.
Heads up, dog smells somebody.
I would like that scroll.
I think someone's down.
I would like that scroll. To the right of the dog.
That could be him. We've lost a man. Hey,
Motherfucker!
Hey, bullshit.
Why would he look straight up? This is not good. I have to knock both these out and then also get into the vents without getting shot. If I hadn't been so insistent... We're gonna drop a smoke bomb right here, deal with the lasers. This is the main reason why we've kept the smoke bomb, by the way.
We could use these to start a fire. A big fire. That intake is drawing in the gas. Open a few of the vents upstairs, and we'll be ready to turn this place into an inferno.
Oh, come on, get up there. Get up there. Get up there before I am spotted. Barely. He got suspicious. Now, I do think that I want to go back for this scroll still. The one that got me shot at before. Although, to be fair, I think it may have been my own hubris that got me shot at. Maybe I shouldn't have stuck around in that specific location. This all started because I accidentally dropped the body to the lower floor instead of the one I was standing on, which I didn't expect to happen.
The flushing daimyo leaves his bed to find relief and never return.
Alright, the second time in that room went smoother than the first. Which, I didn't get killed, so even so, it's okay.
Someone caught sight of us, sir, but they've lost him.
Now there are 6 ventilation shafts that we have to open up.
Now we need to spread it throughout the building. Go find the vents that lead up from the basement and open them wide. 3 should do it. But opening more will make a bigger distraction.
We have a small window to shut those lasers off. Like I was saying before, the same principle applies to the motion trackers. If you drag a guard's body across one, it will not detect you. So the guard will kind of camouflage you from the sensors. This level was, as alluded to by Aura, inspired by the Iga ninja infiltrating and burning Sawayama Castle. And also, speaking of inspiration, the name of the villainous Karajan in this game comes from the conductor Herbert von Karajan.
The hands that caressed, one bride, a lover, no heirs, lie still, palm open.
The lasers in the elevator shaft are not just there as a thoughtless environmental hazard. They have a very explicit purpose. They help you find your way around by restricting your options just a little bit, so you don't feel so overwhelmed with how many different directions you can go straight off the bat. You can really pick like either a left or a right ventilation duct to go through. And you have to, for this mission, you have a main objective of opening 3 vents up. And as an optional seal, you can open up all 6.
Who's up there?
So really, the flow of this is, you have a left or a right option, you go that path, you turn the lasers in the elevator shaft off, that lets you pick from another 2.
Is that a noise?
Now I would really like this to work.
Hey!
Fuck! What do I do about this? I die. Okay, I know what to do this time. And so, because this is a less linear level, it just kind of funnels you. It gives you fewer ways to get lost, while still retaining all of these branching pathways. It's just you have fewer options at any one time before you complete the main objective anyway. This is what I wanted to do before. I just had to execute it way, way faster. So really, the design of this is quite
Did I hear something?
remarkable of the ninja. That was so bad. But really, when you make a pun like that, the worse it is, the more powerful it is. This is a really cool little puzzle-esque room. Just avoiding all of the different sensors and the smell radar. And this one particular patrol, which can get a little bit inconvenient. I don't think... Nah, he's not going to walk fully through that. He's now pathing back the other way, but we can pick it up.
Someone out there?
This is almost bad. Almost bad. And on the map, we have all of the different ventilation shafts marked. This is our final one that we need. Oh no, this is the second one. My
You
mistake.
need to open one more. Hurry, before they figure out what we're up to.
I don't know why I thought that was the last one. And again, we come up to another set of lasers blocking our ascent all the way up. And that's not a problem. This is... we were careless. So it may be a better idea to do the right one, instead of waiting around for that guy's suspicion state to subside. And I did say that we would be doing this mission a little bit more lethally than the last one, where it was full stealth. If I'm correct, I think we can assassinate the dog from up here, which solves a huge problem. Oh, that poor pupper, though. Try not to kill too many of the doggos. I really just want him to come about there-ish. Eventually, yeah, he sees the body of the dog and immediately runs to investigate it, so we had multiple ways of causing him to patrol over that spiked mine. Now, I don't know. This shouldn't call reinforcements, but I'm being careful nonetheless with the motion detector.
Gas leaking all over the building. Get maintenance here now.
So now we have a nice suitable gas leak. If we wanted to go for the optional seal...
But they're starting to get suspicious. We need to get to the roof.
If we wanted to go for the optional seal, we could get the other 3. But it's just one single point of honor. I don't think that's necessary. Our work's pretty much over. We just have to finish this climb and then knock this thing down.
That fuse panel doesn't look too stable. And look at the way it throws off sparks. This might be just what we need.
Now this triggers a 30-second, I think, escape sequence, which was originally twice as long according to the director's commentary.
Just like the fuse. So run.
Almost? Almost. As long as we get a lot of honor out of that, I'm okay with not getting the 3rd seal and the 3rd point. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one, everyone.